Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Just wanted to take a quick look at some recent events that occurred with Nikola Company. So we're pretty much going to be going over some breaking news that occurred with their exec, as well as just taking a look at the company overall. So first off, what is Nikola Corporation? So I wanted to go ahead and get their mission statement, but pretty much they're just a car company making electric vehicles. So their mission is to transform the transportation industry while improving our employees' lives and leaving the world a better place. So that's their overall mission. Pretty much, they want to do zero emission vehicles, which is pretty much just having electric cars for people to purchase. Pretty much, we're going to go over the current events that occurred with their Trevor Milton exec leaving the company and just some other things that have been going on internally with the company and just sort of my thoughts on what's going on with them, and hopefully you can take some value from this. And if, especially if you're an investor, you can try to be wary of this company, or if you're thinking of investing, just some things to sort of keep an eye out for if you plan on or are already investing in, just some things to look at. So Nikola founded Trevor Milton to voluntarily step down as executive chairman, so stock plunges. So key points. Nikola announced early Monday that founder Trevor Milton is voluntarily stepping down from his roles as executive chairman and a member of its board. The announcement comes after short-selling firm Hindenburg Research accused Nikola of making an ocean of lies. So just to pull up Hindenburg Research, so pretty much they pulled up a bunch of different reports that the company was pretty much lying about the statements that they made. So, for example, they had one right here. So, we reveal how, in the face of growing skepticism over the functionality of its truck, Nikola staged a video called Nikola One in Motion, which showed the semi-truck cruising on a road at a high rate of speed. Our investigation of the site and text messages from a former employee revealed that the video was an elaborate ruse. Nikola had the truck towed to the top of a hill on a remote stretch of road and simply filmed it rolling down the hill. So clearly, this is pretty bad for a company to be lying on pretty much what it's producing and what it's able to achieve. So you can go ahead and take further depth and look into the reports with Hindenburg Research. And I'll make sure to add a link to this as well. So you can go ahead and take a look. Feel free to also pause the video if you want to go ahead. But we'll go ahead and continue on. The company pushed back on the accusations, saying there were dozens of inaccurate allegations in the report. In an early Monday tweet, Milton said, "I intend to defend myself against false allegations leveled against me by outside detractors." So, to the actual report. The stock, which has had volatile swings, plunged 30% in pre-market trading Monday. Wow, 30%. They recovered some of the losses after the opening bell. All right, it's a dark day for Nikola. Wedbush analyst Dan Ives told CNBC's News. Let's call it like it is. Trevor leaving. I mean, he's a key part of the vision. All right. So the electric truck maker said the board accepted Milton's resignation, adding that Stephen Gursky, former vice chairman of General Motors and a member of Nikola's board, has been appointed chairman of the board effective immediately. Nikola is truly in my blood and always will be, and the focus should be on the company and its world-changing mission, not me, Milton said in a statement. So I made the difficult decision to approach the board and volunteer to step aside as executive chairman. Founding Nikola and growing into a company that will change transportation for the better and help protect our world's climate has been an incredible honor. So clearly their whole goal on creating the company is to help pretty much change the world to go more towards electric vehicles. So I guess we'll continue reading. So Nikola had a parlay. So yeah, the report was pretty much published. Short-selling firm Hindenburg Research, which they accused Nikola of making false statements about Nikola's technology in order to grow and secure partnerships with auto companies, including GM General Motors. GM stock was down more than 4% in early trading Monday. The SEC and Department of Justice are reportedly investigating claims that the company misled investors, which, I mean, if this comes out to actually be true, then yes, Nikola was clearly misleading its investors, because as a company, you can't, that's trading publicly. You can't fudge your numbers or say, oh yeah, we're able to achieve this, but then only achieve, you know, something else less than the amount you have claimed to be able to do and achieve, right? That's obviously misleading the shareholders. So Nikola pushed back on the Hindenburg accusation, saying there were dozens of inaccurate allegations in the report. And then pretty much he tweeted that he's defending himself against false allegations. And then GM did recently take 11% stake in the company. So again, that's pretty rough for GM or and any other investor right now that has invested in Nikola Corporation. Um, so it's just some things to keep an eye on of. So clearly, with the market cap of Nikola being at about 11 billion, I know its revenue isn't doing too well. I know it recently had a quarterly revenue of about $36,000, and that was just from investments in solar plants or solar installations. So, and you can read about the article here. Pretty much, their entire second quarter revenue of 36,000 was for solar panels for Executive Chairman Trevor Milton, according to filing with the SEC. So they're not even able to make money off of their vehicles yet, and they're already a $13 billion, well, I guess $11 billion company, as well as they have all these allegations against them that their vehicles aren't even actually working. That's all just a big hoax, and that the batteries don't actually work. They're just vehicles that are going downhill. So these are just some things to kind of be wary about. This is definitely one of those companies just to sort of be wary about. You know, if they're already starting off with, they don't have much revenue. They're not even profitable yet. They're just not. They're just not. They're just not even being. They're just not even able to make revenue. That's pretty rough. And then, not to mention, they have all these allegations going against them. So it's not looking great for Nikola. I mean, maybe they can pull through it. But I mean, usually once a company's starting off like this, where I mean, granted they have been around for a while. Let me look. Uh, yeah, 2014. So I mean, because I know they've been around for a while, but still, I mean, even what 6 years with electric vehicles. I mean, it takes time to really do the research and science and like the R&D to really develop your vehicles. I mean, you could take a look at a Tesla, Tesla stock. Um, I mean, just overall, like they started back, they went public in 2010, but I think they started back in 2004. And I mean, it took them over, hell, what's that, 9, 10 years of being public. And then since '04, about 15 years of just doing R&D and for them to finally start skyrocketing and actually being profitable because they were profitable just over a year ago. So, or just under a year ago, sorry. So, I mean, and it took them about 15 years to really get the ball rolling for Tesla. Nikola's only about 6 years in, and it already has all these things stacked against them. So it's not looking too good for Nikola investors. If you're interested in the Nikola investment, you know, I'd say keep an eye out. You know, be wary of this company. Just with all its allegations going on, maybe wait till you know the people investigate and confirm whether they're true or false, and maybe from there, once allegations start to kind of settle down and perhaps they start increasing revenue and we see that okay they're actually able to create these I mean just create the different items that they're claiming they can make. Once we see that that's improving and getting better, then maybe perhaps. But if I was or currently an investor in Nikola Corporation, I definitely would not want to be part of this company. This is one of those companies where when I'm investing, I definitely want to be part of a company that I personally trust and believe in, and definitely believe in. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe there's something you guys see in the Nikola Corporation. Maybe I don't. But because I have had my eye on this company for a while. It's just because only I do invest in Tesla stock, and I was like, all right, maybe EVs kind of the thing. Maybe I can look at other companies, but yeah, definitely not Nikola Corporation. At least not anytime in the near future, for sure. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think of this company. Um, pretty crazy, pretty crazy news. But yeah, just let me know your thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.